What's up, guys? Welcome to your Saturday warm-up here. We got an EMOM by 6 minutes. So to start things off with, we're gonna do 45 seconds of cardio, and the remainder of that 15 seconds in your minute, we're gonna do max reverse lunges. Then we have second minute, 14 alternating plank shoulder taps. So we'll go 7 and 7 each side for a total of 14 into a max hollow hold with the remainder of the time. Then your third minute, we have 5 bodyweight king squats plus max air squats. All right, so that just is regular squats, body weight style. So 45 seconds of cardio. Our cardio options, we got jumping jacks. We can also do high knees. We can drop it on down to the ground for mountain climbers. Our shoulders are over our wrists, knees to elbow here. And if you'd like to, you can head on outside for a nice run, or we can jump some rope. Then we have 14 alternating, With the remaining time after your cardio options, you have max reverse lunges here. So stepping it back, kissing that knee to the ground, a little bit of a forward lean in our chest here. Make sure to emphasize putting that weight in our front foot. And we're using that hamstring and glute to drive ourselves up top, all right? 14 alternating plank shoulder taps. We'll start minute 2 here. So we're going left arm to right arm to left shoulder. We're crossing our body here, making sure our hips stay closed off, facing the floor. It's okay if they shift left to right on that horizontal plane, but don't let them turn and open up as we tap, just like that. Do not want to see that, all right? So the wider our feet are, the easier it is. The more narrow our feet is, the harder it'll be. Then we have max hollow hold in the remainder of the time after our 14 taps. It's good, nice rounded lower back. Wow, she looks so holy right now. She's covered in the light. There we go, good, there we go. So lower back is curved, feet are nice and pointed, hands are overhead, and we are holding for the rest of our 2 minutes. Then we have our third minute, 5 bodyweight king squats. So we're going into a good morning to start off with, and from the good morning, then we drop our hips straight down, all right? Back into a good morning position, and then we rise up to the top. So think good morning, back to squat. So we drop those hips down, and then we only bring our hips up, get a good hamstring stretch, and then back up top, all right? So it's like we're doing a good morning, pausing at the half rep point of the good morning to do a squat, and then we resume our good morning at the top. Then we have max bodyweight air squats after that. So we're just going with reps, knees over toes, getting as many reps as we can here to finish it off. Make sure our legs are warm, chest stays tall, feet stay flat. Then our workout here, part A, we have a 10-minute cap. We're going 3 sets. So we have 3 reps of Turkish get-ups on our right arm, 3 reps of Turkish get-ups on our left arm. Then we have 8 swimmers between sets. All right, take those nice and slow, work on our shoulder mobility here. And then our Metcon is 4 rounds for time. That's what RFT stands for, rounds for time. Minute 0 through minute 2. So we have 2 minutes to get your 1 minute and 30 seconds of cardio done. Then you'll have a 30-second rest there. Minute 2, once that minute 2 starts, you'll have 2 minutes to do 20 goblet forward lunges, plus a max bear crawl hold or a bear crawl in the remaining time. So, our Turkish get up, we're gonna start on our back here, laying flat. We're pressing that dumbbell straight away from us as if we're doing a bench press. Once we get to that position, we're gonna have our knee, all right, bent, and our legs kind of wide here, all right? So, make sure that other arm, that left arm, the one behind her that you can't see right there, it's at a nice 45-degree angle, so not directly out by her shoulder and not right down by her hip, but it's out a 45-degree angle, right about where her ribs are. And then she's going to come up to an elbow, she pauses, she comes up to a hand, pauses, she glute bridges, pauses. Notice how her arm stays straight up overhead. She sweeps her leg through the hole, she gets into a kneeling position, she gets tall, and then she stands like she's doing a lunge here. All right, she's gonna reverse those 6 movements. So she lunges back down, she hip hinges to the side, she unsweeps the leg, she glute bridges back down, then she goes elbow to back. Nice and slow on the way down. We'll show the opposite side here. So remember, whichever hand the dumbbell is in has the knee that's bent, and she glute bridges up after she goes elbow to hand to bridge, and then she sweeps, she gets nice and tall here. She lunges up top, and she reverses all 6 of those. So a reverse lunge down, plants the hand to the side, shoulders are stacked, then she glute bridges down and relaxes to the floor. So that was 1 rep on each arm. You guys are doing 3 reps on each arm for 1 set. And then you have 8 swimmers. All right, so our swimmers here will be in a Superman position. So our arms are, we're gonna have a Superman position minus our arms. So our legs and our head are off the floor here, and then we're bringing those palms above our butt, so palms facing the ceiling and thumbs together. As we go out, we stay away from the ground, we externally rotate, and our pinkies tap in front of our face. All right, palms should be up at that point, and then we internally rotate as we go back and her head stays facing the floor, palms up, and then she externally rotates again, taps the pinkies above her head, internally rotates as she goes back behind her hips, palms are up, thumbs tap. So think thumbs to bum, and think pinkies in front of your face. Yes. As long as you have thumbs to bum, you should end up with pinkies in front of your face. There's no rhyme for pinkies in front of your face. I couldn't think of anything. But our 4 rounds for time on the Metcon, we have our cardio choices, which we showed you in the warm-up. So you're doing that for 1 minute and 30 seconds, and then you're finishing that last 2 minutes with 20 dumbbell goblet forward lunges. All right, so we're holding our dumbbell in goblet position. We're lunging it forward, take a nice step, kiss that knee to the ground, and then swap legs, kiss that knee to the ground. Good. We're going 10 and 10 each side for a total of 20. And we have a max bear crawl or max bear crawl hold. All right, so if you're short on space, then we can just do a bear crawl hold. But if you have a little bit of space here, we can do a nice bear crawl walk. All right, so we're opposite hand, opposite foot, move at the same time in a bear crawl hold. You can walk forwards, you could walk backwards, you could walk side to side if you wanted to in your bear crawl. Just like that, play around, walk like a bear, you know? Left, right, up, down, like a D-pad on a video game controller. And if we don't have any space, we just hold that bear crawl hold like Mandy was doing. Knees just above the ground, cores engaged, tabletop back. I could place a plate on her back and that food wouldn't fall off, or a glass of water on her back and the glass of water wouldn't spill. So that is all we have for Saturday's workout. Great job today, guys.